Hey guys, this is Arsenal Giants PS3 and this is episode 17 of season 3 of our FIFA 12 Sunderland Manager Mode commentary. And finally I have my new Xbox 360. It is a new Xbox Elite and I am so happy that I finally have it and I can finally bring out a new episode of Sunderland Manager Mode. It's been such a long time since I've actually put out a proper video. I'm only going to be playing 2 matches though, so I can get out a video as soon as possible. We have a home match against Stoke and a home match against Blackburn Rovers. And in the Premiership table, we are in 5th place, just 2 points behind Manchester United, so still on course for that Champions League spot, which I desperately want. And 3 teams in the relegation zone are Leeds United, Wigan Athletic and somebody else, I didn't see that. And also, as voted by you guys, the goal of the episode for last episode was the Sebastian Larsson goal against Arsenal, so thank you guys for voting. But on to our first match of the episode against Stoke City, and I'm pretty much playing a pretty simple lineup with Lukaku and Fernandinho up front. Always exactly the same players, pretty much, apart from a couple of players who are out with injuries, including Bonner among other players. But we do start off really well here. Sebastian Larsson forces a save from Asmir Begovic, I think it is, and finally Xherdan Shaqiri has a goal to his name in the Premiership. It's a kind of easy goal, but he'll take any goal at this rate. He's been on a really poor run of form, but I'm so happy he actually scored. And Lukaku sets him up again. He is a very quick player. Shaqiri runs through, and I'm not taking any chances. Just a nice clinical finish into the bottom corner to put us 2-0 up quite early on in the match. Quite happy at this point in time, and especially the fact that it is Xherdan Shaqiri who got both of the goals. Sebastian Larsson then had a shot, but that went wide, and we didn't really have too many chances. There weren't too many chances for either teams in this half. Cameron Jerome there had a header, but there was never going on target, and they almost got through. Look at this tackle from Nikolai Boulson. That was last ditch stuff, just rolled into the hands of Courtois, and that was a great tackle there. I was really happy with this first half performance. Just on the edge of half time, we now have another chance. Shaqiri lays it off to Lukaku, has a shot, but it is pretty easily saved by the keeper. Goes out for a corner, but nothing comes of it. And at half time, it does end 2-0 to Sunderland against Stoke City. We do make a couple of substitutions. Jack Colbeck and McCartney on for Klein and James Milner. That was pretty much because of stamina and match fitness. You always have to take those aspects into account because we have a lot of matches to play up to this time around. So Stoke had a couple of chances in the second half. Courtois actually forced into a save there. He didn't have to do any shots saving at all actually in the whole second half up until that point. And Cameron Jerome had another chance. Stoke were starting to build some sort of momentum, but nothing actually came of it. In the 88th minute, Sebastian Larsson has a shot, but it is easily saved by the keeper. And there aren't any other chances. It does end 2-0 to Sunderland, so that is a great 3 points there against a pretty tough side actually in Stoke. But regardless, we move on to our second and final match of this episode against Blackburn Rovers, and I will tell you guys now, this was one frustrating hell of a match to play. We actually started off the match quite well here, but look, there was just no support at all for James Milner. We do eventually pass it off to Fernandinho, who has a shot, easily saved though by the goalkeeper, and then from then onwards it was just absolutely frustrating match as possible. Blackburn do take the lead against me, as you see here, in the 8th minute. David Goodwillie, there's no time for jokes about that now, puts Blackburn 1-0 ahead, and oh my god, from then on they had 10 men behind the ball constantly. It was an absolute nightmare to get past them. Fernandinho with a finesse shot, just easily claimed by the keeper. We just couldn't trouble the keeper at all up until the 40th minute, where we get as lucky as hell, where Shaqiri gets lucky just to have the shot, and then Lukaku is in the perfect position to equalise for us just on the edge of half time. And I was so relieved at that point to at least have scored the equaliser, because I couldn't see myself scoring at all, and we get incredibly lucky here that Courtois is equal to that effort just to keep it at 1-1 at half time. And oh my god, this match was frustrating. I made 3 half-time substitutions because, in case you guys didn't see it, we had the worst match stamina in the world. All my players were just out of stamina. See Lukaku here running through and goal, has a great chance and tries to finesse it into the top corner, just comes off the post, tries to lay it off to David and Gog. Look at that centre-back right there, just blocks it completely. That is, oh my god, it was so frustrating. Blackburn had another chance and we get really lucky there. It does look as though the Blackburn attacker had a shot and it was an awful shot. Actually, it did come off Dede, I think it was, and went out for a corner. Nothing came of it. Blackburn did continue to have a few more chances, but nothing actually came of it, and at the end it ended 1-1 full time. I was happy to take that. I hardly created any chances at all. So at the end of this episode, we are exactly in the same position as we were at the start, really. Still 2 points behind Manchester United, but we still have 12 matches to play. So anyway, time for goal of the episode, and we really only scored three goals this episode. We are going to be having a lot longer episodes because now I have my Xbox 360. I just wanted to get out an episode as soon as possible. So you have a choice between the two Shaqiri goals, pretty much. You can also pick the other goal, but I thought these two were quite good. And also these highlights go hand in hand with my player of the episode, which is also Xherdan Shaqiri. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was quite a quick episode, quite a short episode, so I do apologise for that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up. It really helps me out and I am always appreciative. So anyway guys, thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed.